Alright, welcome back to the new account experience. This is episode number 12, and I'll tell you what, it feels bizarre to have an empty recording bin. When we last left off, we finished up Rogue with 4 stars, and we got our legendary pet, so we finally have access to Magic Heal. The new season has started, and a couple things have changed. 03 has mostly been reverted, aside from the important changes, and we have a new season to look at. Whoa, okay, okay, let's look. Okay. I like the fact that these are all shots from the game. If I'm not mistaken, I actually can't even place where they're from. That's the Beza star. No. Okay, I see. I saw this that these are repeatable. Huh. Well, that's worth doing. I guess that means we learn Moonlights. Difficulty into Parasite into Advanced. Okay. Yeah, well, probably just, that's much easier. 2, much better than 6. I'm glad they did that. 2, and then Shatters. Schematic into that. Interesting. Okay, this looks better. We'll probably just end up, just riding through the season. The rewards of the season, besides the repeatable ones, will probably be mostly from our melees. Let's check. Anything free? Nope. Okay. Yeah, so like we've said ad nauseum at this point, our melees are kind of the first real, like, stars of the show for this account. Sorry. Obviously, we have a couple other classes that we care about. Why are you not moving? We have a couple other classes that we care about, you know, our Mystic, our fucking Sorcerer, or whatever, you know. But our melees are kind of the big turning point for me. One, because we typically get Legendary, and in line with that, we did here too. But I enjoy them the most. They're some of my best PBEs, and I have a soft spot for them. And am I lagging? Can't tell, you know, you kind of look at it, and you're like, are you moving weird, or am I being overdramatic? Right? So I think just for today, what we're going to do is we're gonna, you know, just get started. I don't know how far we'll get. We talked about it last episode, and I'm still pretty undecided. But I kind of want Warrior to have a couple more episodes, or the melees in general. You know, I kind of want to spend a bit more time with them. Not only late game with the exaltations, but like we had said, I kind of want to 8-8 in 2 episodes. Not 1 like we've been doing for some of the others, maybe even 3. For now though, I'm not going in on that. That will kill me. I'd like to do these all first try. I'd really hate to get slowed down by something as inconvenient as dying. I remember Flail already. I remember how Warrior went on Phenol, and I'd rather not have a repeat of dying like 20 frame off. Or was that Rogue? One of them, no, I think it was Warrior, because Warrior had the full set of with like, I'm not doing, is there a Wetlands event? I don't care, either way. We had Acclaim, G-Gen, Dominion, Crown, and we died to small grid, or small rotates at King. So let's hope for a 15k. Like I've kind of said before, though, I don't really, the melees, you know, I'm not a huge fan of Warrior. It's just not really my style. Let's be a bit smarter about this, shall we? Let's go kill enemies, and let's go get the CXP booster. Why waste time? Yeah, all of our stuff from the previous season is now in a regular vault. The thing is it actually puts it in a separate chest now, not your gift. At least the stuff from your characters. And I wasn't thinking, because I didn't read the patch notes, and I thought it would disappear past a certain point. And I put them all in my regular vault, so we did kind of just waste some space. But that's okay, you know, to be honest. There's our first seasonal quest for the new season. It immediately gives us like 9 other options. Once again, we aren't backpack. Okay, why does it do that? Yeah, we're not really gonna be able to use too much from it. I did browse it earlier. There are some useful things, but we're not paying for the full thing, you know. So we have a backpack for... Oh, the background art's great. Yeah, Saturn's incredibly talented. I think we only get one, so I may save that for Knight, I think. I don't think I'm going to use it on Warrior. Just because. Unless, like, we get, like, a Chrysalis or something. Which reminds me, we are going to try for hard mode shatters on our melees, because, you know, honestly, why not? I'd like to get some early O3s in, especially now that it's been reverted. Because that's just valuable. And we gain a lot from O3. We could get shiny divinity. We could get divinity. Regular divinity, you know, we have options, you know. I'd ideally end with a Royal Guard's Cuirass. I prefer it over Gladiator Guard. I like the invulnerability, even if it has been nerfed since I last used it. But either way, we couldn't really be too picky. Just ideally not ending with an Annihilation. But again, it's a new account experience. These characters don't really have like a 3-month-long shelf life, so we'll take what we can get. So far, I'm not loving... Come near me, please. I'm not going to you. I'm not loving our rolls right now. Our attack is okay. 18, 35 to max. They're not killing the smaller ones, which is, oh, well, should be using that instead. Doesn't matter. We missed them all anyways, you know. I'm not loving our rolls right now. But at 500 fame, we do get blue star, which is fantastic. It's, you know, progression. And then we unlock Knight. 675, that's exactly average, isn't it? Max is 770. Knight average is 19. Yeah, okay. That's cool. 12 mana to max isn't great. I shudder at the rest of my rolls. Yeah, 26 decks. I knew that one would be bad. Better than the 42 decks to max Paladin we saw the other day. And we unlocked Knight, which is nice. And one more star to go. It's kind of a W. I want to hurry up for that egg, but yeah, okay, whatever. Let's look at our rest of it. 19, 31, yeah, 34. There's a Woodlab event. I may go in, let's say 3-8 in Whiz Speed decks is, I think, going to be the goal for today. And the next episode will probably just 8-8 from there. I'd like to do 1 or 2 O3s as well, just because. But we'll see. Oh, I also need to do a T-Cave because my quest for the day is the Effigy, and I'd like to pop that with like a loot tier or something. That would be good. Just really progressing through. Heroic Speed. Okay. What's the others? I don't really like the Speed Orb mobs. I don't really think they, or the Orb mobs in general. I look like, maybe it's because I'm playing Warrior, but also like in general. I don't think they're really great. I just like, I don't think they warrant being grade S. Here's a little tip from me to you. Always walk to boss if you can, because this is when people look for tea rooms and they call them. I'm feeling it. I fucking knew it. I'm a wizard. I should call it, but it'd be too late. Okay. Davy tea rooms drop T5s at a very high rate. Every time I've done a tiered PP, especially Ninja, like my miserable player, you get a T5 from the Davy tea room. It's like almost impressive. Did I get a whiz there? I did. Okay, I'm 10 to max. So that'll be an easy max, especially if we do it through setups. But UDLs, you know, we might as well. The dex is going to be shit. 26 dex is horrible. Maybe if we don't get a better ring, really Q-band in that time. If we don't need it, then we could just forge it into the ring for halls. Why did it not let me shoot? Okay. Well, don't need that, but thanks. Alright, it's a new season. We get to fucking collect all the blueprints again that we just got. Okay. Is this Azuchi? Yep. Okay. I vaguely remember how to do this from when I played Knight. And it's gonna be all the petals, right? No. Oh, this is the last phase. You know what? Duh. Look at his fucking health. Of course it's the last phase. Jesus. I do kind of remember this thing being a bit odd. Nice. Okay. Do I keep these coins? I'm leaning more towards yes, to be honest. But, yeah, for the hidden interregnum, I want the completes. That's smart. Why is the beginning of the season harder than the end? That's a ruins. Nope. Great. Now comes the familiar pain of walking simulator. The hive is the bad part. I don't think the Forbidden Jungle's fine. They respawn every like 5 minutes, and the realm's like somewhat. No, it's 7 rem. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. It should be fine. The hive, we just have to kind of close our eyes and get lucky, and maybe if the game's feeling real nice, one will just appear while we're talking. Oh, I should probably... yeah, fuck. We still don't have a ring. That's kind of becoming a bit clear. Honestly, the best way to go about these, like, kill blank enemies, really just use spider dens, especially if you're soloing with the pierce weapon. It is much faster. I should probably actually be using this to kill enemies too, to be honest. It blatantly missed that little fucker. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of the enemy kills now, but like I know in my gooch that that's not the hard one. I hate finding hives, and every season, yep, cull hive, yep. Everyone's gonna be in the same boat right now because we're all starting now, which is kind of nice, you know, because I started the last season like hella late. I'm not in the right place for hives right now, but I kind of want to try and get... do I use a magic ring? No. We're spiteful. We'll wait. But I started the last season, like, what, halfway through? Something like that? I don't know. So it's nice to, you know, have everyone be in the same shit show as me. I could go for Barnacle Basher. I mean, we don't lose that much time by doing it. You might as well. You know, if we're not supposed to dance, why all this music? Oh, that's why. The game immediately told me, no, you don't want to do that. Were we in bat? Oh, God. Or goblin. Goblin, I'm thinking. Judging on the fact that there's no Q, I feel, yeah. That sucks. That was a bad time to TP. Oh, this better be worth it. Give me a T cave or something at least. No. That sucks. I would have much rather done the hive. We did that earlier with the Davies. We TP'd right as someone called a high T cave. There we go. I mean, it was worth it because we got a T5 helmet, but there's no way this gives us a Barnacle Basher. Yeah, fuck. Oh well. Anything nearby that'll impress us? Probably not. No. Oh well. Thank God. I know the other ones, the red fuckers, are the ones that like guarantee it, but I from the dungeon order, I knew those things could. Hives aren't too bad either for your enemy kills, but understandably, I don't think you should really be going out of your way to find these if you can do spider dens, because they're a lot faster. Say you will about flails. I do kind of like them in terms of just... I don't know. Let me rephrase like this. I like the T14 flail, and maybe I'm biased because it took me like 80 shatters to get it when I did night PP. But I got one on my friend's account when I was doing shatters for him on some sort of PP. It was nice. I liked it. Trophy item. I know when you have limited inventory space, you probably shouldn't concern yourself with keeping little friends on you, but you know what? We're here. Why not? What now? Okay. Yeah, just, you know what, it's just, now that we're past that stage, now we just, oh, well, now we have to do that. Ancient Ruins and the Snake Pit should actually be easy as fuck. We're now just at the point where we just have to play the fucking game. I think that's the first time I've seen an ink from Janice in 2-3 years? Okay, we still don't have a ring, but the T9 armor is fucking godlike. The game just decides, who we're gonna, like, you're not gonna die anymore. How much mana does this cost? 85? I feel like that was different. I haven't played Warrior. Aside from Phenol, I haven't played Warrior in like 3 years. Okay, can we not get ass fucked, please? Can we stun him? It doesn't help with the bombs, but it helps with, you know, everything else. I guess if you get quieted once, it's kind of it, you know. Yeah, I don't know why people have been doing Janice recently. That's a bit odd. Not complaining. It's free fame. And a T9 armor, I guess. Look at that. Fuck you. Stop giving me these. I'll take this just in case. Wine cellar unlocked by 10,000 bees. Hey, man, we're carrying. How close are we to this? And we get the 4 of them. Okay, that carries us through the rest of this season, unless we like die. God damn it! It's only a matter of time. Why is everything censored? Wait, you can't even spam question marks? They stop it at 3? What is wrong with them? What? Oh my god, that's so shit. Be honest with you, we're just gonna take that. Fuck it. I want to. I need something, you know. I guess speed doesn't hurt, especially just. Why does our pet heal for 3? Is that normal? Should it heal for 3 at level 33? I don't remember, to be honest. It's been like half a year since we've been at this stage. I guess if we die, we could feed our pet more. There's the strategy. It's all coming together. We need to kill smaller enemies for the oh, well, halfway through my sentence. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. We still should probably, how many do we need to kill? Like, let's say 200, 300 more. Yeah, okay, whatever. We should just go find a spider den. It's also a good chance for a T2 ring. Oh. Well, we're about to make a guest appearance in this. What is this? O-Sank? No, X-Cake is that Holy Crew? I don't know. I don't know names, but well, oh, might as well. 0 from both Guardians? That's incredibly promising. We also don't have an armor break, which doesn't really matter as a melee because you do like high damage anyways, but our DPS is a little questionable because a lot of us are seasonal. I mean, like, don't look at my set, you know, but you know, it's our first run, you know, we don't have to expect to get anything, especially because our goal is just to max our dex, whiz, and speed, not get dragged through no 3. I mean, if we got a Divinity first run, that'd be heat. I think I'd rather Divinity over Majesty, which sounds kind of stupid, but there are some times where I genuinely like prefer it. But I started using Divinity when I got it on like the really long night I had 6 months ago, and I'm warming up to it. You know, I didn't really like it at first. I preferred Majesty, especially with a lot of sets, but you know what? It's Jesus Christ. Okay, it's warming on me. I like it. The Pierce is convenient, especially for like a melee, and it means I don't have to use fucking flails. God. But even if we just get like bare minimum, well, I mean, honestly, I'll probably still find a way to complain. But you know, it's okay logically, and we think we don't hit blue star from that, but we get pretty close. I think we'll see, or we just die. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, ST. Ring's an upgrade. And we can keep that for the Hall's Forge. The Axeman. Fuck it. I don't remember what it's called. I don't give a shit. We just got one like 3 days ago. It was a week and a half ago. Never mind. Whatever. Killbilly Warrior. Oh, that would have pissed me off. Okay, they reverted it. Let's see if we stagger. No. Guard? Yep. Okay, great. They didn't fuck it up somehow. Oh, red? Nice fame. It's gonna be a T7 walkie. Well. I mean, like, well, you know, yeah. I mean, it's just, I'm just better than you, audience, at the game. I could pot shot those two. What the fuck, you know? I mean, that's okay. We did kind of want some instant validation. Fuck it. That's what we'll call it. Oh god, our dex is still trash. And there's our blue star. And check this out. It's gonna be an armor. That was a 1 in 3. That was less cool. Okay, well, we're done. We can clock out for a little bit. We're one of those motherfuckers that is a good seasonal on the first day. Hey, don't look at our ring. What the fuck? Okay, I think we're just gonna, yeah, we'll max our whiz dex speed. And that'll be the end of it for today. Oh, let me claim the cosmic amount of fucking seasonal rewards so we can get... it's only like 3, isn't it? There's that, and there's that, and there's that. That's it, right? Yes. And yeah, we get the... Oh, we could pot shot of the ring, too. We might as well, you know. If we get the health one, we're set. I mean, honestly, we just need like a pair HP or above, and we're fine. Our set's good. We can coast through the rest of the game pretty much at this point. We really just needed a sword, and we just got one. So, we should prioritize our stats. The Woodlab event's going to make attack and Vit pretty easily. Def, we're just going to have to bite the bullet and do that ourselves. What the... Crazy how our set just took a total 180 in the span of, like, 2 minutes. But, yeah, we just kind of cruised through the rest of the game. I was sitting there in that 03 looking at seasonals and people having like a cranium and something, being like, damn. Someone had a Annihilation and a Shatters deck. I had seen 3 Shatters decks, which that is, you know, there's a certain point where you're like, oh, you know, you're just a no life. And then there's some things where it's like, that's just luck. You know, like I have really shit tablet luck, and I know it's like supposed to be a 1 in 20. It's not. It's like a 1 in like 200 to get something from those things. So there's some things where it's like, that's luck. If you have like a Chrysalis first day, that's a little questionable. You know, I don't know. I have yet to. I don't think I've seen anyone who's max life or I have seen max mana because of the Parasite event, but we should really go for a Tea Cave because it's really easy to ignore them, and I'd like to get that quest. I like the loot boost. I think for the melees, it's really easy for me to just be like, oh, let's just jump right into hard mode Shatters. I think practically it would be a solid idea for 08. Hear me out. For the additional stat potions, especially because in like a half-hour time, if you get a V instantly, you get like 10, 12 pots, you know, more, and all stats, but, you know, speed dex. But at the same time, I'm not going to do last boss. I'm the strongest person here, and I'd rather not get popped. At the same time, yeah, horrible idea. I think the only thing that'll really... Because I'm out of practice, and I don't have that much experience with them anyways, I think practically the only thing that would get me to do them pre-15k would be if I got a breastplate or a Shatters Deca. I think that would be a pretty strong, I guess, regular Deca too, if you really wanted to. But that would probably be the only thing that would really, like, sell me for it. Otherwise, why risk it? You know, we hit 15k, and the only thing we're really going to do after that is go for Exalts, right? So, at that point, you might as well do hard modes. That's, you know, we got our goals. By the time you hit 15k... Oh, aliens, oh well. By the time you hit 15k, you're going to have... Oh, nice. You're going to have, what, around, like, 10 Exalts anyways, which is, like, ahead of schedule. So, at that point, you might as well go for broke and try and get a Chrysalis. You know, there's no harm in it. If we die, it's more fame for our pet, so it's kind of a win-win. Please do not let this be another character like... Hello? What the fuck? Don't let this be another character like Rogue, where we're just stuck with the T3 HP ring. There's always balance with these things. You get a Majesty first run, you're stuck with the T3 HP ring until the day you fucking die, and you're just gonna have to deal with a loser. You know? Would prefer speed or dex, but, you know, that's cool too. How... 25? We're doing great, actually. Never mind. What the hell? There's the stat potion one. I'm leaning more towards, you know, the smart choice would be to put that into well, what would be this? Well, it's repeatable every 18 hours, so I think we're just gonna put it into our speed. Let's put it into our speed because that takes longer. Ezra Miller died. Why are they still the Flash? Like I had like a 6-7 month period of my news feed only being them committing crimes. How are they still high? Oh, ew. How are they still the Flash? I'm
I'm impressed. Oh, wait, shit. Speed, we said, yeah. That's cute. That's a nice little way of doing that. Are we done with... No. Why can't we do this? Oh, okay. That's why. Alright. Well... What was it, a snake pit? I immediately fucking forgot. Yeah, okay. We also got a load of mystery stat potions. I don't really remember from what, but no, we can throw these out. I guess we'll just pop all of those too. If we get some speed, that would be great. We could... That's a T3. That's a waste. I don't even know why I'm not using those things, so... That was an explicit rule. We might just end up trashing them, to be honest, so I think it'd be funny to keep them. Anything? One speed. Did we get a dex or something? No. Of course not. We only have 6 mana to max, which means we could max off of 103. Or, you know, if the game was feeling particularly kind to us, you know, we could find a fucking tea cave, and then that chest could give us like 2 mana or something, make it easier. Check this out. We're about to get the health ring. No. It is an ST. Can you use that for this? Yes? Okay. Cool. I mean, yeah, the latter half of the Killberry Warrior set, I think is 1-4, if I'm not mistaken. So, oh, okay. So we could think about that? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, nice. First seasonal white. Or first white of the season, I should say. And it's a fucking EP. Have we had an EP yet? I feel like the easy answer is no. Have we? Did we get one on Wizard? I don't know. Everything kind of blends together. I don't know. Someone will tell me. Oh, we need that for our seasonal quest. Yes, please. Alright, there's our speed max. We're still kind of crawling through our decks. We're 2 wisdom max. We could just do a C-depths for that and, you know, get lucky. We still haven't found a tea cave. I think I should just cave in at this point. We should just cave in at this point and just sit here for like an hour. It's 3:30, so I've only got like an hour and a half to find one, and I honestly don't think I want to walk around Godlands in different realms for that entire time doing this. That sounds pretty miserable. If we'd only TP'd that one that we found, especially because we've gotten like 5 fucking T5s since then, but you know, oh well. Well, there's our wisdom max. I'm gonna be honest with you, not even gonna bother to do boss. We still need 9 decks. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna throw in the towel on getting the TK chest. It's, dude, what the fuck? I just, okay. I'm throwing in the towel. I don't think it's gonna happen. Not in the time it takes us to get 9 decks. If it hasn't happened, you know, before then, but I know that's a bit of a logical fallacy, you know. Logical fallacy. No, whatever. Fuck it. It's only 1. I'd like the loot boost to for O3. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, you know. I mean, whatever. The chest could give us like an X HP or something, but fuck it. We'll just finish our decks and get the fuck off this game. It's been about 3 hours, and I always kind of forget that the early game turns my brain to mush, especially when you're actively avoiding doing O3s for the sake of you know, being responsible. There haven't really been many up anyways, but I haven't, you know, bothered to look either, so I guess there's that. I really should join more O3 servers now that I'm getting back into the game. Is that the wood lab? Yeah, I fucking knew it. Let's not die, please. I should join more. I don't like having them. I think it's annoying, but it's really useful. Maybe like Null and Dungeoneer and shit like that. I think that honestly be a pretty good idea. I think at least one of them I think requires you to have an 8/8 melee, so I think now would be a pretty good time to do that. Oh. Why does this come after the mark? Well, there's our our set's done. Oh no. Oh my god. This is terrible. Do it. Fuck. That would have been cool. I keep dive bombing Jins in the middle of Godlands. I gotta stop. Dude, our set sucks. Ooh, you. Not the one I wanted, but You know what? Okay. I forgot. We fucking 35 defense. We shouldn't be diving things. Cuban really makes up for that though. Phew, God. Alright. That's a seasonal set. Right there. You know, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's not bad, you know. It gets us into runs, is what matters. Once we're 8-8, only having 80 health from our ring counterbalance that because we're used to having less. So it's borderline like having a pair HP, X HP on like a rogue or whatever. So I'm cool with that. I guess I think oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I think a part of me is just realistically gonna dive bomb shatters. As soon as we 8-8, we gain, I guess, cock helmet. Roaches. You guys are clinical. Why do you want roaches? Like I don't really like cock helmet, but you know, whatever. We gain a lot from it. But we gotta remember, you know, be responsible. Get our other exalts, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I probably should have killed that thing for the whiz vit. Oh well, I guess the vit. How many vit are we max? Like 30? Yeah. Our attack's great. We're 29 to max. We've been very lucky with attack. Less so on defense. We've only drank fucking 6. I think we've gotten like 5 or 6 from these large spread enemies. That could have been a 7th, but you know, whatever. Alright, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck that. We're not getting a T-Cave. What if the game decides to give us one anyways? Wouldn't that be a twist? We can claim that. Intermediate, that could be a parry HP. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. Why does this go so long? Do we ever get a vault upgrade? Or was that just like a one-time thing? I'm leaning more towards a one-time thing. Parasite Wood Lab. That one's easy. Yeah, the parasites should be fine. There's a bunch of hoes scrambling. You know, and then we have this one. Oh, you need to solo it? Okay, I mean... Oh, it gives you that. I'm stupid. Between 8.5 and 10, yeah, you just do a shatters every 18 hours and you get a... I don't know, probably a shatters chest. That seems like the best out of these, but I guess it's pretty context dependent. Yeah, it's we got about 56 minutes to do a T cave. I'm not gonna do that. I'm getting off. That would have been smart. I knew there was a reason I was picking those marks up. Call that shit psychic intuition. That would have been smart to verify. Oh well. Okay, great start to the character. Fucking horrible. Well, that's useless. Yeah, alright, well, next episode we'll just 8-8. Yeah, our stats are doing pretty good. It should be a real fast one. The vid's not great, but we should just do it through Wood Labs. I'm hoping to get a better ring, a better armor, maybe a T6 helmet. But if not, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll 8-8 next episode. And then get into our exalts. Thanks for coming today. This was horrible. I recorded this all in one sitting, which is like the second time I've done it this series. Episode 6 was all in one sitting, and that was about 3 hours too. Not bad. Yeah, both characters went great. So, thank you for coming, and I'll see you all later.